My name is Jack Chai. I am from Mill Valley, California, and I'm 17. I like to hang out with my friends, play sports.
Since the beginning has been a really sort of enthusiastic, curious kid, always asking questions and trying to understand the world.
He likes to laugh. He's got a great sense of humor.
He just looks at the world from the sunny side. The first sign that something was wrong with Jack was after we came home from our vacation where Jack had been surfing and learned to scuba dive. And 2 days later, he went to his fitness class and he just couldn't do it. And he came home and he couldn't walk up the stairs. He got so tired and dizzy. But then he caught a cold and he just couldn't shake it. We had a pretty extended time of a couple of months where we just didn't know what actually was wrong with Jack, and the doctors kept doing more and more tests. Eventually, the doctors diagnosed Jack with severe aplastic anemia, and that was at the point where it was possible that he would end up needing a bone marrow transplant. And that was devastating because it's just not something any parent ever expects to go through.
It was horrifying. The whole thing was just terrifying. The odds on finding a match for an Asian person or any person of color are significantly lower than for white people. We were really lucky. Our doctor had suspected that this is what was going to happen, this is where we're going, and she started the search really early. So Jack was very, very lucky.
He was 14 years old. He missed his whole freshman year of high school, and I think the hardest thing was being away from all his friends. We were always a little bit astounded by how he could find the joy in the day-to-day. He has taught himself to cook. He was able to do it while he was sick, so he would cook us meals.
Make-A-Wish showed up at my house and we just brainstormed some potential wish ideas. So I decided to create a public service announcement to get people to sign up for the bone marrow registry. I was able to speak at many events and stuff and to show the PSA, which spread awareness for Be The Match and the registry. Ended up signing up a bunch of people.
He is really an inspirational kid, and I just thought that it was really amazing that he wanted to use his wish for something so selfless.
I wanted to help those people who just aren't as lucky as I was and still can't find a match.
The Make-A-Wish that he got is a wish that keeps on giving. There are people who didn't even know him, who heard what he was doing and jumped in and decided to put on drives and have Jack come speak. Be The Match and Make-A-Wish have been so incredibly supportive, and they've given Jack a lot of opportunities to spread the word.
I think that was just really inspirational to see how he dealt with something so hard and then he got over it, and he's using that to change the world and save lives.